Yeah, yeah. Are we still planning on going with the 2004 video to start things off? Okay, and the sound. I know you're having some problems. Is the sound okay? Was it just you needed to have the gain turned up a little bit as, yeah, that's what I thought it was. What's that? You're, oh gosh, I'm sorry, everybody. I was just talking with the control room there. We had some sound difficulties in the rehearsals, and I didn't realize they were recording this, but since we've already got things going, let's go ahead and say good evening. Welcome to the River Cup party for 2022. Of course, we want to thank Jim and Khaki Nelson for hosting this year's party. I think they've hosted it about 28 times and have always done a great job, and I know that they'll be great hosts for you all tonight. I hope you have a good time. For this year's video, we're doing it a little bit differently. In the past, I've sort of curated for each video by selecting some of my favorite videos from years past. We thought we'd open that up a little bit this year, and so on the website, the River Cup website, we put a link soliciting input from players and from the general public to hear what they'd like to see in this year's River Cup event. And we had a nice email from Tita Donlin, and let's take a look at that. Tita said, Paul, I was looking at the website the other day and saw that you're looking for suggestions for this year's video. Thanks for asking for my input. Your videos are always so great and clever, and I'm hoping you might think about using the video from the 2004 River Cup. That was always one of my favorites. Thanks, Tita, for the really nice comments about the videos. We've got a big production staff, of course, who's involved in the production of our videos every year. And the River Cup Budget Committee is, of course, very nice to allocate a significant amount of money for the production of these videos. So it's always nice to hear good feedback. Let's go ahead and take a look now at that video that you're asking about, Tia, the 2004 River Cup video. I'm not exactly sure why that's of such interest to you, but we'll all take a look at it together and see if we can't figure out why.
Hey, sweetie. Honey, look, under golf. Will Oaks, you always like to read the Will Oaks people because I know so many of them. Golly, Molly, you won't believe it. There was some kind of girls' championship tournament or something, and I know a lot. Janine Ditzler came in third place. I mean, won the third place.
Oh my goodness.
And I played against a guy named Hull, and there's a girl in here named Mary Kay Hull. I bet you that's Jeff Hull's wife. She won the first flight. What are you doing, son? But what about, good gosh, man, Tita. Is Tita a part of your anatomy? Because Tita Donlin won the whole darn women's championship.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
I tell you one thing, he's so funny because we could beat the boys. I bet we couldn't beat the girls. I can't believe the girls are that good and the guys. You never read about anybody I know from Will Oaks playing in the men's championship. Holy moly! I sure ain't glad we don't have to play those girls.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am going to bed.
Well, I'll be right behind you.
Don't fall asleep there in front of the television like you do all the time.
All righty. I'm just gonna have one beer.
Good night.
Night, sweetie. I love you. What do you say to that?
That's great, dear.
That's great, dear. Sexy. Sexy. Sweet, sexy.
Ortiz strikes out for the second time in a row. And for Messina, that's number 7.
Anybody see it? It's hit the tree. Breakdown. brother. It's
Sure has been good.
coming down to the last green.
Isn't that always the way?
I know, boy.
I heard your wife won a tournament.
Well, you know, my kids tell me now that I'm the only one in the family who can't win a match. She's won the club championship out here. I'm gonna have to really play good on this last green, especially since you're only carrying two clubs.
Two clubs, I know it. But
I know it's tough when it comes down to the last green.
I'm glad I'm not playing your wife, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
See,
well,
the champ.
She can knock him in.
Oh, that would kill me. Oh,
Yeah.
golly, I lost our darling. I can't believe it. Way to go, Marty.
It's too bad.
Where did you come?
What do you mean?
Must be dreaming.
Oh my God. Oh, that was a nightmare. Oh, God. Soxy, I thought that I lost to, I didn't lose to the Bulldogs guys, I lost to their wives. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is terrible. I'm really going to lose now with that kind of thought process. I'm in big, big trouble. Oh no.
All right, now we understand why Tita wanted to see that video. Thanks to Will Scott, God rest his soul, for his always great performance in the Twilight Zone episode from 2004, the Lost episode. Something that hasn't been seen before at any River Cup party, I don't believe, are some of the outtakes from that video. Let's go take a look at it. And these are videos of the Tita's effort at making that crucial 6-foot putt that sealed the match with Brother Scott.
You're aiming a little bit to the right.
That is so close, isn't it?
I can't believe that.
Moving along to the next segment of this year's River Cup video, we had a nice email from Steve Rosser, erstwhile River Cupper Steve Rosser. And Steve says, "Hey, Paul, would love a replay of 2014. That was one of the sweetest vids you've done, and all of them are pretty sweet. Keep up the good work. How about I bring some Gelati Celesti over for your crew at the studios sometime?" Well, Steve, the crew is always thankful for any Gelati Celesti at any time, so bring it on over whenever you can. The portion of the 2014 video that Steve is referring to is, I'm quite certain, a tribute song that year by the Hedgehogs, house band of the River Cup, and I hope you'll enjoy it again this year.
Why am I believing it's all that it can be? This River Cup banquet is more than camaraderie. Out the dinner, though the food is fine. Out the headphones, though they sound divine. I'm hooked on gelati, gelati celeste. Oh, it's so heavenly. Why does Langdon pick him? Strange as it can be. There's got to be a whole lot more than his personality. Not his putter, though he makes his pars. Not his driver, though he hits it far. I'm hooked on gelati, gelati celeste. Oh, whatever it is. There's so many flavors, the taste stays on my lips. Vanilla peach, pumpkin pie, chocolate and chocolate chip. All the choices, a menagerie, all the flavors, and they're all for free. I'm hooked on gelati, gelati celeste, and we don't pay for it. What if Steve gets lazy, or he thinks we've had our share?
Look at Langdon's friends, no free ice cream. We'll just invite him to a pie. Hooked on gelati, Celeste, Celeste. Oh, just keep bringing in.
Right.
I think everybody agrees that was one of the Hedgehogs' finest performances. Moving along to the next video, I've got an email here that I want. Wait a second, I'm getting, I'm sorry, the guys in the sound booth back there are knocking on the windows there. I'm not sure what they're, yeah, what is it? What? Oh. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot to take the tag off my little tag off of my River Cup thing here. I'm sorry. I hope that's not been bothering you all this time. Let me get that off and I'll come right back. Okay, got that fixed. Sorry about that. I got the wrong size and I've been meaning to take it back and I was just leaving the tag on. I totally forgot about it. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So we're going to move along to the next video, of course. Next email we've got here is from another longtime River Cup player. A little bit different tone in this one, but I'm not entirely shocked given the author. Kamish, I have to say I'm not usually a big fan of the River Cup videos. Sorry, but I just have to be right up front and tell you that. The only one I ever liked was 2009, and I've never seen it again. What up with that? Did you accidentally lose it or something? If you still have it, how about using it this year? Brad. P.S. This whole River Cup shtick is getting stale. We need some rebranding or something. That's from Brad Smallwood. So, you know, consider the source. But certainly Brad's comments will be taken under advisement at the appropriate time. But anyway, despite the negative tone of that, he's right. We haven't shown the 2009 video. And there was a reason for that. The 2009 video was extremely controversial when it first came out, and it continues to be so today. That was the year that Jim and Khaki were hosting the River Cup party. No surprise there. And someone had the great idea of having a couple of meditation rooms with incense in them for the River Cuppers to go in and sort of get their heads together. And it was a nice idea, but it absolutely did not help the Willow Oaks players. They'd been absolutely trounced in 4-ball play on Friday and went out Sunday and played a little bit better, but weren't able to overcome the deficit that they had given themselves from Friday afternoon's very, very poor performance. And the video that you're about to see was a popular trope back in 2009 of Hitler reacting to various mundane events in life, sort of belittling Hitler with humor. And we decided to pile on with the this version of Hitler Reacts.
Dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor. Der Feind operiert jetzt am nördlichen Stadtrand zwischen Frohnau und Pankow und im Osten ist der Feind bis zur Linie Lichtenberg, Karlshorst gelangt.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Es bleiben im Raum Keitel, Jodl, Krebs und Burgdorf.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff steigt!
Militär hat mich belogen. Jeder hat mich belogen, sogar die SS. Die gesamte Generalität ist nichts weiter als ein Haufen niederträchtiger, treuloser Feiglinge.
Mein Führer, ich kann nicht zulassen, dass die Soldaten, die für Sie verbringen...
Nicht als Feiglinge, Verräter, Versager.
Mein Führer, was Sie da sagen, ist ungeheuerlich.
Die Generalität ist das Geschmeiß des deutschen Volkes. Sie ist ohne Ehre. Sie nennen sich Generale, weil Sie Jahre auf Militärakademien zugebracht haben, nur um zu lernen, wie man Messer und Gabel hält. Jahrelang hat das Militär meine Aktionen nur behindert. Es hat mir jeden nur ersichtlichen Widerstand in den Weg gelegt. Ich hätte gut daran getan, von Jahren alle höheren Offiziere liquidieren zu lassen, wie Stalin. Ich war nie auf einer Akademie. Und doch habe ich allein auf mich gestellt, ganz Europa erobert. Verräter! Von allem Anfang an bin ich so verraten und betrogen worden. Es wurde ein ungeheurer Verrat geübt am deutschen Volke. Aber alle diese Verräter werden bezahlen. Mit ihrem eigenen Blut werden sie bezahlen. Sie werden es saufen in ihrem eigenen Blut.
Bitte gerne. Jetzt beruhig dich doch.
Ist unmöglich unter diesen Umständen zu führen. Es ist aus. Der Krieg ist verloren. Tun Sie, was Sie wollen.
I hope we didn't offend anyone there too much. We did a little bit of censoring of that crude rant to make it a little bit more palatable. And for our last piece for this year's River Cup video, we didn't solicit any input. We don't think any input was required. The most popular piece of every year, of course, is the new song that the River Cup band puts together. And this year is no exception. And I'm also excited to announce, and you'll be seeing them in a minute, we've got a new group that we're very excited to see for the first time tonight. And this group will be recording under the River Cup label for many, many years to come. We've added a little bit of the rehearsal process to the beginning of this video. It's quite a uncontrolled chaos that goes into making the finished product that you see every year with our new song, and this year is no exception. So let's go ahead and see what the River Cup band and this exciting new group have in store for us.
So maybe start the instrumental. Let's start the, and then the, right? And then it's just 40. You want to stay on the A or just go switch it? Right. Switch it. So in other words, when I'm playing, so let's go. Keep going. Yeah.
Oh, a swing, yes. Yes.
Okay, everybody, does he have it?
Yeah.
He's playing another song.
Then I can do this. That part I got down.
Okay, so it goes like this. It goes after the shalalas. It goes verse, verse, chorus. Then the next verse has his little hedgehog is my favorite toy. Then the instrumental. Then chorus again. And we repeat that verse, his little hedgehog is my favorite toy, because I think it's so,
Okay.
we want to hit it so hard. Okay, we're doing this song one more time, just for the backup singers. Here. Okay, ready? So, Craig, you ready?
I always dreamed a boy I loved would come my way, and he'd be a tall, handsome player in the PGA. Now that boy has come to me. I messed up. Sorry. I missed it.
One more time.
I missed a word.
The outtakes are the best, so.
I'm sorry about that. I missed the love.
Now last take, we're going to have trouble beating that last take.
All right, ready?
Okay.
There we go. We'll be
come my way. And he'd be a tall, handsome player on the PGA. Now that boy I love has come to me, but he sure ain't the way I thought he'd be. Sha-la-la-la, hey, hey, sha-la-la-la, hey, hey, sha-la-la-la, hey, hey, it's all the boy I love. He doesn't look like a movie star. He doesn't hit the golf ball very far. He sure ain't the boy like I dreamed about. He's in the river crowd. Let me tell you now, he doesn't win his matches much. He misses all of his important putts. He sure ain't the boy like I dreamed about. He's in the river crowd. When he wears his hat, love him like that. Crazy as it seems, I'm his whatever he is, and I forget all of my dreams. Let me tell you now, the river cup brings me joy. This little hedgehog is my favorite toy. He's sure not the boy I've been dreaming of, but he's sure the boy I love. Crazy as it seems, I'm his whatever he is, and I forget all of my dreams. Brings me joy. His little hedgehog is my favorite toy. He sure ain't the boy like I dreamed him of, but he's in the river now. He's in the river now.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't get any better than
Doesn't
that.
get any better than that one, probably.
That was good.
We all
And Carrington says, if I stay any longer, it's a double fee.
Well, there's not much I can add to that except to say how excited I am and how excited I know we all are to welcome the Hedgettes to the River Cup recording label. We'll be looking forward to seeing them for many years to come. We had one last email submitted that I thought I'd use to close out the show with. And this is from Jeff Hudgens, who hosted the River Cup video in 2014. And Jeff writes, Paul, why don't you reuse that great ending we used when I hosted the 2014 River Cup show? That was the year we collaborated on the video with ESPN, if you remember. I especially liked my idea to incorporate ESPN's da-da-da to close the show out. Nobody can host a River Cup video like me, so I'm surprised you haven't had me back. You trying to tell me something? Well, Jeff, no, we're not trying to tell you anything. We loved having you host the show, and we're going to have you go ahead and close out this year's party.
Enjoy the matches tomorrow. Hope everyone plays well. I know you'll have a good time. And thanks again for coming, and hope you enjoyed the entertainment tonight.
It was perfect until you scratch it
It
right.
is. You got to cut it right then.
Well,
then,
I can't because you were talking over.
Then it goes.